Okie dokie. Just my freaking chair. Just my oh no, chair. Ew, get rid of that voice. I don't want to hear it. Nah, just kidding. But, alright, cool. So I'm gonna move that over a little bit. Where is my thingy I want? Oh, the chat's down there. That's why. Okay, hold on. I do a little moving around. I didn't really plan anything. Chat. Let's move the chat, like... I guess it's kind of fine where it is. The music has to shove somewhere else.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
That's fine, that can go up there. What's up, Maddie? What's up, Krama? I just knocked that off. It's Peem! What's up, Silver? Welcome to the hand stream. There's hands. Okay, good. At least I kept the advertisement here. I got you on the hydrate, though. That's me. There's hands. I burnt one of them. Which one did I burn? I guess that's good that I can't tell which one I burnt. I burnt one of my hands. Probably my left hand. Enjoy the lurk, Celeste. What up, Shmon? How's my day going? It's been pretty good. I can't complain. But I can't tell that I burnt it anymore, so I guess that's a good sign. Look at those veins. Look at those clear veins. Ugh! They're just flecks! We'll be lurking through. Hope you have a good time. Or, not through, though. We'll be lurking, though. Hope you have a great time. Thank you, Shmon. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, I put the Kirby's up here. They're normally on my windowsill, but I thought they'd be cute right here. What's up, Roxy? Show us your guns. Oh my gosh, I got so... Ugh! I don't know if there's any reasonable way. I guess I could use the shadow right here. Could I, like... I guess you could just, like, see my... I don't know a good way to show you my guns. Creatone! What's up, Raleigh? Still need to purchase mine this Thursday. Oh, the keychain! I'm so flex. Oh, I'm so strong. I did some cool weights. Now for me, I use this one machine and it's like you grab the bars and you're sitting up straight and you're pushing it up. I did that at 90. No, sorry. No, that one wasn't 90 pounds. That one was 50 pounds. I did the pull back like a kind of like a rowing almost machine. I did that at 90 pounds. I was pretty proud of that. 20 stream streak! When will you swing an entire tree into your enemies? As long as the tree's small, I could do it now. That's why we can rebuild. We have your muscles for it. I was expecting my darling to be stronger than me since she wears the pants. I am wearing pants, thankfully. Alright, but yeah, I'm making goodie bags. So I'm doing a yoga thingy with my coworkers and my inner host, where I want to host parties and stuff, but I just don't do it. Or not like big parties, but just like in general. I want to have a few friends over and like I like the idea of making foods and like making party favors, which is completely unnecessary. But I just want to do it. So I saw an opportunity, so I'm making goodie bags. And I'm making my goodie bags for MetroCon because I have my group, we're a group of 4, and then I have a handful of people that I know, so I'll pack a few spare for them. That's just like hangover kids. Can we come? Absolutely! Also, you sound like an amazing host. I try my best. I love hosting. Miss the Koto muscles here. Ugh! That's all I got. I can't really, like, flex my arm. I guess I could kind of flex my... Look at my terrible tan line. Look, it's like, oh, color pale. I mean, you could kind of tell from my watch tan line. I get those keychains! Katone of War. I could wear a skirt, aka the kilt. I love me a kilt, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I love my little Kirby's. They're so cute. It's been so dry in my area, like, there's just a whole chunk of Florida that refuses to get rain, and I'm in the part of it. So my freaking, if you catch me, like, picking at my freaking fingers, because they're dry. I put lotion on before I started stream, but... I don't need to be the head household, I just need the darling in my life. Aww. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna go in these goodie bags. So I got these like little clear plasticky bags that like pop open. And then what did I get? So I got a few different things. I got these little packs of, there's a bunch of different sayings on them, but these are like little sensory stickers. So they're like very scratchy. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess you can kind of see there. So they're very scratchy, and they're just like, you know, a sticker you put it on the back of your phone. Good if you, I guess it's good like if you have anxiety and stuff like that. I don't have any anxiety, so I don't know, but I'm hoping that is helpful. It sounded like it was helpful. And they feel nice, they're scratchy. So I'm gonna do like one of those, and then I'm not gonna open this just yet, but I got a bunch of shower steamers, so I'm gonna throw like a shower steamer in every single one of them. I'm falling. And then I got these, which I thought were adorable. Yeah, stim stickers, seriously. And they're like little, what should we call it? They're like tiny little notebooks with like little, oh, you can do it, be confident, like that kind of stuff. Like just self-love kind of stuff, and I'm like all about that. These came with little baggies too. I don't know if I'm gonna bag them up in it. And then the last thing, which is a little big, no anxiety, give it your brain, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I do, but I don't think I do. I got like these steam masks, which I love the steam masks. I go crazy for these. And I got a pack of 60. Hey, Cake King! What's up, Goose? Stopping by, I have mod duties and 2 channels, so I'll be lurking. That's alright, enjoy the lurk! So, I got lots to do. And also, I have a ton of ribbon, and I was thinking of like tying a ribbon on the top of it, but like, essentially, here's my goal. Okay, stay. And then I was gonna do something like... These are tiny! I thought they would be a little bigger. These things are teeny. Roxy on the 10, let's go! And then like... I don't know if I should go for... I think I should go for all different colors, so everyone's gonna find something they like. Like this one said... What does this say? Confidently and fearlessly believe in myself. Yeah, some of this is a little cheesy, but I thought it was cute. I can do anything I set my mind to. That's the pen. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a presentation nerd, so these might not look great. But I like the idea of being a presentation nerd. Can I put my phone somewhere? Oh, my phone's under the bags. Okay. She closes, I don't know if I'll be awake when she gets home. Aw. I should have a response set up for lurkers. I'm just opening the Steam eye mask thing. And they all come in like different scents and stuff, but there's also unscented. Hunk! There we go. I just got plastic all over my room. Okay. So let me grab one of these eye masks. What do you mean? What do you mean there's more tape? So yeah, this might be a pretty boring stream. It might be very entertaining, because I could just yap. This implies that... No, it's not you. This feels like a logical fallacy. It's true, Maddie is pretty peak. Just got home from work. I got time to rest before working my other job tonight, and Kamen Rider time! Let's go! Everyone in this community is the best version. I don't make the rules. True. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, these are like really cute. Look at the packaging. That's really bright. I'm sorry. I turned up a little bit of the settings because I don't have very good lighting in here, so I had to brighten things up manually. 5,000 point redeem for Rye to scream at the top of her lungs. I think my neighbor would call the cops. I love her, and I think she would worry about me. If I eventually get to a point where I'm in a situation where the room is very well soundproofed, that's on the table. Oh, no, don't fall. And then, honestly, I don't think I'm filling out the bags as much as I thought I would. But that's okay. They're little freebies. It doesn't, like, nobody's gonna care how much is in it. Oh, these are cute. Oh, get off. These are cute. And they smelled up the whole box when I ordered them. I think I'm gonna do with this one, they're already getting chamomile, aren't they? Yes, they're already getting chamomile. So let's hit them with a rose. Good luck with hosting when you do it. I bet it'll go great. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. A few people know I'm doing like little goodie bag things, but no one's like that aware. It's kind of just like a casual thing. This is, there we go. Okay, so I didn't fill out the bags as much as I thought I might, and I don't have like tissue paper to stuff in it. Is there anything I'm missing? No, that's the stickers. Axel says hi in the form of screaming at the top of his lungs directly into my ear. Aww. I will be a dub hubby. My love will be my whole life. I don't need more than the wifey. And of course, the job is support the wifey behind every great woman is a great man and vice versa. I love that. No, in a 15 stream streak to match. Coordinate to redeem multiple times in a row to make Rye's neighbor believe she's getting murdered. No, she's so nice. I don't want to do that to her. There was one other thing I had, and these were from a costume that I already had, and I thought it could be cute, is to just shove this little, like a little rose in it. There is no purpose outside of does it look cute. And honestly, guys, I don't know. This is kind of what it is. It's very empty. Tell him the chat says, ah! Or multiple redeems of finish your water. He says, ugh. Let me just talk to him. I bet you we can become buddies. I don't know. Oh, you know what I can do? Because I don't like how empty they feel. What I can do is I can use the bags that came with the, whatchamacallit? The little notebooks. Is that a good or a bag? Ugh, it's not empty, it's elegant trust. I think I can cheat and like fill it out a little bit more with this. Which this is what came to keep the notebook and pen together. So I think I can cheat a little. Okay, now it's a little tall. Not in love yet. Guys, what is my life? I knew I would have trouble with this. It's because the pen is trying to sit straight up. Maybe I can like fold it back a little. You guys get to deal with this. The background music. I think this is okay. I mean, it's just supposed to be a little fun goodie bag. And I have all these roses that are fake. They were for a costume that I made. And the only thing I wanted to add now, and I need your guys' help. First few notes sounded like the Omni-Man meme. Okay, last thing I need help picking a ribbon because I'm gonna tie like a little bow on it. So I can use the ribbon that I've been using for the keychains, which if you have a keychain, you'll know this ribbon. This is the ribbon I've been using for the keychains, which is nice and thin, but it's very light. I can always change it up too. They don't all have to be the same. So I have this ribbon, which is very cute. I like it. It's very Katone-esque. In terms of other thin ribbon, I have this one, which is, it's like white with like little green trim. Hey, speaking of keychains, a little hunch tells me you got another order. Did I just get another order? I don't have my phone up. I don't know if it's coming or if it has came, but that would be so exciting. Because actually, like, I have so many keychains left, and I want them to go to people. But no, the keychains have done very well. I am actually very pleased with how well they have gone, and how much people have loved them. Okay. Then there's this one, which this is a really pretty, like, purple. It's a little, it's like, it's not pure purple, like there's a little more warmth to it. But I like this one. White and green remind me of Kamen Rider Necrom. Yeah, see, there's like so many cool color combinations here. And there's also just cool styles, too. So if you don't have a preference on color, I feel like you could still get something good. This is very, it looks a little orangey on camera, but it's much more rose gold. Let's see. I got this one, which is just silver. Looks a little blue, but it's pretty much just silver. Mine is my prized possession now, Kirby. I'm gonna have to very gently move you. Can you sit right there? Thank you, bestie. I'm so glad you love it, though. I love my keychain. I have it on my bag, and I just think she's so cute. They came out so good. This one... Oh, I can't even tell what color this is. I have to take the wrapping off. Oh, it's like a very... It's almost... It's like almost dark gray, but there's like a hint of blue in it. I see Miku, Cosmo, Wanda, Neru, and me. True. We got this. Oh, it looks a little more blue on camera. I got this one, which is just a more purpley purple with nothing fancy about it. Let's see. I got this one, which is a much darker purple, but it's got like, it's got the texture of this one. It looks kind of blue on camera, but it's purple. And mine on my keychain at work. Ah! You guys are making me so happy. I'm just like, it'd be crazy to see one of them out in the wild, you know what I mean? This is just green. It looks a little teal on the camera, but this is just green. That's a lot of purple, guy. I don't know why I have so much purple. I did, like, there was this fabric store, and I guess they were buddies with some people who owned a ribbon store. And when they sold the ribbon store, they just gave these people at, like, a super stupid discount, like, all this very nice ribbon. So I have all this very nice ribbon. This is, like, a burgundy. It looks very brown on camera, but it's got a little red to it. And then this is a darker silver with the texture on it. Does anyone have, like, a severe preference? Because honestly, I feel like any of them will be fine. I guess I could set up a poll, couldn't I? I don't know, there's a lot of them here. And I'm also thinking calming, so I'm kind of leaning out of, like, this FNAF color coding. I'm kind of leaning away from this super vibrant purple, because I think it's a little too aggressive. Hey, Marshmallow! So I think I'm gonna knock that one out. I think... I'm trying to think what my heart's telling me. This is telling me Christmas. Not this one. This tells me Christmas, so I think I'm gonna pull this one out. Maybe? I can't think of many other places I have to use this. So I think I'm just gonna use this one. The white and green. They're all good. I don't think there's any that would be wrong, like you said, Marshmallow, but I think I'm just gonna go with that one because I feel like there's not a ton of usage for it. And this is a very multicolored thing. So I feel like, because it's so like, this will kind of just go with everything. And also, I should mention, I have no color theory. It's totally a coincidence, but not a coincidence that Katone is trans flag colors. Not that I am trans, but like, are they not the coolest colors? Alright, I don't know how long I'm gonna do this ribbon. We can like, maybe that. These aren't the scissors I should have chosen for this task, but it's okay. They're gorgeous colors together. Okay, let's see how this comes out. I don't know if this is too long. Ow, get off. Really funny you mentioned the trans flag colors. If you remember that spider lady I designed, I do! That was one of the color inspirations. Aww! I love that! Okay, this is my work. I really should have gotten not these scissors for this. Come on, you. I have other scissors. I should just grab them. And there we go! There's a cute little goodie bag for goodie bag people. Let's see. I have my Miku bag from Miku Expo that I'm literally just shoving these all in. I can't even get it on camera, but there's a Miku bag. It's giant. And I'm just gonna shove all these in there. And then I'll take them in the morning with my, whatchamacallit, my diffuser and my yoga clothes and everything. There we go. Alright, one bag down. Migu! Alright, next. So I need to make about 25 of these. So that's one. I don't know if I have any method of keeping track, but we'll get there. Alright, lots of crinkly sounds, by the way, so if anyone's into that kind of ASMR, there you go. Oh, please stay. Let's do peppermint, and then steam mask. Whatever we get. Oh, that's two. That's three. Just two, please. I will say all these scents are a bit intense for me. And then a sticker. Alright, what are we getting? What are we getting? Another breathe, but it looks a little different probably. I'm just gonna like shove all these out. There's like a bunch of them. Make it easy. I don't even know like what half of these say. Calm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I'll never forget my pin. I'll put my pin on the back of my phone. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do... What's up, Jared? That. I'm just building goodie bags and yapping. And then we'll do a mask. It's so base. Can you also put your card number and security code on your phone too? Yeah, I got my social on there too if you're ready for that. That. And then one of my little roses. For reasons I won't ever know that I'm putting these in here. But that's okay. There we go. No, you fold back. And then seal that up. Alright. And then ribbon. Oh, one of my coworkers got engaged over the weekend, which was pretty sick. I'm getting different scissors. I can't take this. Hold on. Ribbon counts as fabric, right? I can use fabric scissors on this. I think that counts. I'm back. I've acquired dinner. Ooh, what you got? Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Did you figure out how to download maps for Mecha Chameleon? I haven't tried yet. I'm sure it won't be too difficult, but I have not yet. Pulled pork sandwiches? Ooh! Alright, you know, I'm not here to be perfect. There we go. Another one. And if I get too bored, I can start making my MetroCon hangover kit bags. I'm excited for more Mecha Chameleon too. That was really fun. I'm now satisfied I achieved my goal. Ooh, what was your goal? It's super easy. Is it like the workshop kind of stuff? Turn my dreams into goals, and my goals into plans, and my plans into reality. That's a long acceptance. Okay, I haven't had a decent place to up here sell me a decent pulled pork sandwich. You're lucky. I'll have to do more Mecha Chameleon. That was one of the funniest things I've done in a while. That was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I would do that again. Alright, whoever this is, they're getting calm. Alright, that. And then, oh, I need a shower steamer. They're getting lavender because they should be calm. I made a Ko-Fi and got what I really wanted? Ooh, that's awesome! and then I need a steam mask. We're just gonna let it be random. What is that? Unscented. Well, someone doesn't get a scent. You just go to workshop and game click the map. Yeah, okay, okay. So that's pretty easy. That's pretty straightforward. Alright. Let's pack this one up. So we got... this. And then a pen. Fold that back. Up. And then we put the steam eye mask in there, and it slays, and then we put that in there, and then we put the sticker in there, and then we get a rose. We attempt to get a rose. Hi Hands! Hi Zombie! Hold on, I can do a little something. Hi! Alright, and that covers that one. Why does this one feel thicker? What's up, Dark? Perfect. Then another ribbon. I think the next rider admitted Zetsi or the Kamen Rider Zero could be the next show or Kamen Rider build if I can find a decent site for build. Hey! That'd be cool. Kick up the next sesh. Mecha was fun. I think a lot of people really enjoyed that. I'm glad it wasn't found. No, you guys freaking killed it. I didn't do terrible the first round. Honestly, I was pretty proud of myself considering it was my first round ever. Here we go. There's some Mario ones and SpongeBob ones? Dude, I'm gonna love that. Here we go. Handpick. Yep, we got a hand stream. Alright, this one's being weird, but it's fine. I was trying so hard. You with the freaking dirt hiding spot, Maddie, was crazy. Didn't get to play since I had to work at 6 AM, but I love being able to watch while falling asleep. Aww! Sorry, I get a little itch. I feel like I should do my nails. I never do them long, though, because when you play instruments, it's just not ideal. And now I just don't like them long. Handpicks for free! Guys, this is the content you're here for. You can watch me build stuff with my hands. 01 is the first Kamen Rider of the Reiwa seasons. Is Imon 2D while is on Tubi, while Kamen Rider Build the second last Heisei Phase 2 seasons would be on Tokuzilla. Oh. It's not weird. Everything is weird. It's just as we are just the existential result. What's up, geek? Bought Mecha Chameleon solely for that stream. It was worth the $6. It was so worth it. I accidentally moved from the spot 3 times and I accidentally moved while someone was standing on me and I had unpainted spots visible when I moved. Next set. They're gonna get focus. I need a little bag. And then a steamer. And then I got, so there's some of this that's going to be extra that I'm going to put in my Metricon hangover kits. Ocean. I'm relentlessly pursuing monsters in MH Wilds at the moment. Oh my gosh, you get those monsters and you tell them! What did I roll over? Oh, just the wrapper from thingy. Random. I think that's lavender. Next. I just cleaned this room too after I did my wig styling. I am almost done, but it's 9 PM. Thank you, Sunny. I was almost done my freaking skirt for my costume. And then the zipper I ordered just didn't come. And so I had to order a replacement and I'll be able to get it on Wednesday. Let's go 45 stream streak! Boop. Boop. Get a rose. Some of these roses are smaller than the others. What happened was I made a Sailor Moon, like, in her princess disguise dress from, like, the first few episodes of Sailor Moon. And I needed, like, pink roses, and they only sold them in packs at a decent deal, so there's just, I have so many roses left over from that costume. My mouse come back to me. Alright. Perfect. I feel like I'm, like, forgetting something now. I think this is everything. We're gonna find out. Someone's gonna be like, I didn't get a sticker. I'll be like, well, that was my mistake. I'm so glad I'm finally finding use for this ribbon, because I ordered, like, they sold them in bulk for, like, dirt cheap. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. I'd love to have ribbon to, like, tie nice gifts and stuff. And I just didn't have many usages until, of course, until the keychains was when I started using one of them. I've used other parts of the ribbon, but the keychains were like the, oh, I can, like, just straight up use a ton of ribbon. I'm so excited. I hope people like these. I think they will. Everyone's really chill, but I hope it's not like, oh yay, a thingy, you know? I have a feeling everyone's gonna like them a lot, though. I'm trying to make it special. Okay, next. We got a different... Here, I'm taking these out of the bag. All the crinkling is loud. Yep. Yeet that. And then pens. Out. Watch me, like, not use all of them. Alright. Get overly confident. Well, of course I can do that. It's gonna be... Everyone's gonna love them. It's gonna be a great time. And there's gonna be no problems. No issues. I'm gonna make everything very special. And you know what? It's fine. Let's see. I am motivated. I am persistent. See, that's overly confident. That's overly confident right there. Sticker, you're gonna get calm. Steamer, you're getting eucalyptus. Ooh, eucalyptus is nice. I figure shower steamers are safe because not everybody takes baths. Like, everybody should take showers. Not overly confident when it's true. I would love to do one of these for cons, like just making like a goodie bag. MetroCon's got some pretty strict like no outside food rules, but they're chill about like bringing goodie bags and stuff in. The only thing I don't love is the Tampa Convention Center, which is where it's hosted. Their staff, I don't know, I haven't been to a ton of big cons. I've been to a couple, and I feel like it's a pretty recurring theme. But like the staff of the center, not the con staff, tend to be so mean. I know they're trying to be, like, protective and stuff, but sometimes they're just, like, inconsistently mean. Showers are better for hygiene purposes. I prefer baths for relaxation. Exactly. Like, I take a bath to relax. I need to take more baths. My bath still needs to be repainted. I haven't gotten around to it yet. No outside food, then is still to the food places and cons work. They get food from outside. Lol. Yeah, it's true. No, and the food inside the con is never, like, terrible. Like, I honestly am not gonna lie. In the expo hall, they have chicken tenders and fries, which is perfect when you're trying not to get too messy at a con. So I do like some of the foods they sell. It's just, I wish this is a very big bow. It's okay. Someone can have a big bow. I don't think I'm gonna know when I'm done packing these. Probably should be keeping track, huh? They get citrus. Well, this has 30 tablets, so I'll know when there's 5 left that I've hit 25. Jeez, I'm sleepy. The 110? Okay, that color saturation is really intense. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna like pull that down a little bit and like... No, that's all fine. Okay, I'm just doing that just so it's a little less intense on the eyes, because this is closer to what it actually looks like. Me and Sleepy are up there, only 6 behind. Oh my gosh, the race. Not that... It's like a birthday thing where you only, like... It doesn't matter. Every year you will always be 6 apart, but it's like funny to be like, I'll get you next year. What am I going for? The ropes. I was like, what am I looking for? There we go. You know, when I was on my way to work today, I passed by a fire station, which there's plenty of those. They're everywhere. And I saw a sign that said there's like a burn ban or something in effect, which is probably just because we're so dry. But they said no bonfires, no campfires, no fireworks, no sparklers. I'm like, you're trying to tell where I live to not have fireworks? Like, that's not gonna happen. The area I live in, nobody's gonna listen to that. Especially on like the 250. Pretty confident this is the first streak I've gotten above 100. Let's go to 100 more! Yeah, I'm making my bows really big now. I need to like chill out. I'm actually close to another 100 on a stream. Oh heck yeah! On another one. I have what it takes to be successful in all that I do. That's you guys. Why is my finger so red? I know the tips of my fingernails are a little yellowed because I was wearing red nail polish and it stains your fingers and it's only finally growing out. Someone's gonna start a huge forest fire with fireworks this year, aren't they? Probably. It'll, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just suffer. This is so satisfying. 40 away! Oh my gosh! I want you to be my longest streak ever and get 100 one day, but now I gotta wait so long. It's okay! It'll take time. I'm gonna hit the lurk. Hope you'll have a good time. Thanks so much for hanging, Silver, and enjoy the lurk! Oh no, 17 away? Okay. Go off. Dang. I'm like forgetting what I'm doing. Probably all the scents. I'm a little sensitive to scents. That's why I like 2D Tart so much, because all her scents are like very natural and light. Shut the box! I'm sleepy. As I'm quite sleepy. I know, I'm tired myself. Get the rest you need when you need it. Treat yourself to sleep. Treat yourself to a basic bodily function if you can. Now this stream will get spiced up here once I'm done making all of these. Because we're gonna pack hangover kits for Metrocon, and that'll be different stuff. Same bag, different stuff. I heard open the box. Slowly opens box. If I wasn't a pain, I would be a good hubby. Why'd I just get a notification saying tune in for another Solar Saturday? What do you mean tune into another Solar Saturday? Am I streaming on both channels? That would be stupid and really funny. Stupid of me for not knowing. Is somebody streaming on the Solar channel? Hold on. So I have a request. What's your request? Scott opens the box. Wait, I got the same notification. It's Monday! Well, I guess we know where we'll be raiding. We should go in there and say Solar Saturday question mark. Well, I don't imagine this will take too long, but I don't see a channel reward for guiding the raid. Never mind, Dove's raid. Let's go. Oh, like actually requesting one. I've actually never set that up before. I didn't know that was a thing people did. Alright, this ain't my best bow, but it's a bow. Does everyone here have a favorite color? I feel like I've asked a few people here before, but we've had a lot of new folks. I feel like that's an integral question to ask. Some duo's gonna ask if you'd be willing. I would be willing. I'd be willing to do that. Mods can revoke my 8k points. Wait, what do you mean revoke your 8k points? Yes, some usually smaller streamers will have guide the raid redeem. It's usually like really expensive. I don't see it below 10k. Oh, that's fair. That would make sense then. I've always seen it at 3 to 5k. Oh, really? I could see it not being too expensive, so it's like, yeah, you could still choose to raid who you please, but I'd be down for something like that. Apparently the streamers I watch have an economy problem. Glad I had something to talk, like, things to do while I did this, because I was like, I'm gonna be so bored doing this on my own. What the heck? We got 2 ribbons now. You're open to suggestions. I have some small streamers I would love to get raided if you ever don't have somebody to raid to. Thank you, Maddie! What's up, Error? If I get back in time, I have a guy in mind. Yeah, I'm always down. I will actually, I'm happy to set that up after this stream. Of course, in this case, since Gru is streaming, I'll probably end up just raiding Gru because I think Gru, I'm just gonna be honest, I think Gru saw I was live and then wanted to also get live to potentially get raided by the Katone sound. But that's just a theory, a game theory. What was I gonna say? I had something that I was about to say. Oh well. How are you doing, Error? I was gonna say hello because you said hello. By the way, guys, this is you. I am equipped with all the tools I need to succeed. Should I do like ASMR with this? I'm not equipped with a spear, unfortunately. Katone ASMR. I've always wanted to do it because it sounds fun. Like, I like ASMR. I am equipped with only potatoes. To go back to modding for a bit. Alright, enjoy the modding! I'd watch Katone ASMR. I would too! I'd watch my own ASMR. I don't know how I would do it though. I've like thought about it a few times. Like, would I just have the model tracking? Or would I do kind of like ASMR Bakery where it's just like the bottom, like you can't really see them totally, but I don't know. I haven't, or just like hands, like hand stream ASMR. ASMR weirds me out. I think it's very different for everybody, and I can see why some people don't like it, or just aren't crazy about it. I definitely, like, it grew on me. I was one of the people who I didn't care for it at first, and then I just heard it a few times, and I was like, oh, I like that. ASMR Bakery, Ryan knows. I used to love ASMR Bakery. ASMR Bakery one time hit me. Like, you guys know, like, the whole gist of ASMR is to get tingles. Like, but you can also just do it for relaxation. I remember ASMR Bakery posted this, like, one thing where it was, like, the tingle, sensitivity thing. It was a few years ago or whatever. I'm sure there's more that have been done, but... And I remember there was just this, like, tapping on leather, and I don't know why, but it got me. I was like, dang. It also matters what type of ASMR. That, too! I also hate it, but now every once in a while I'll find one that I like. I feel like I would be the kind of person that I would like to do kind of like, probably just, like, very quiet ones. Like, whispering, just quiet, you know, like... I'd love to do some ASMR, or, sorry, ASMR, well, ASMR, but affirmations and, like, you know, I'd love to do ones, like, braiding people's hair, because I didn't have I didn't have an older sister. I have a younger sister, and my mom didn't really do, like, she did my hair when I was little, but I wish she had done it when I got older. But then when my hair got curly, it became harder to, like, braid my hair, and I just never really felt like I could ask for it. So I love those videos where it's like they're just playing with your hair and doing stuff with it. I love hair ASMR. Hair ASMR. ASMR Bakery is not a channel I watch often, but if I want to just, like, straight object triggers and nothing else, it's the channel I go to. Or rhythmic ASMR. I don't know rhythmic ASMR. I love object triggers. My hair's curly. Yes, my hair is curly. Not, like, super tight. Like, I can pull up the, what is it? I have, like, an image that I found before on Google, and it's, like, the different hair types. I can tell you what mine is. Curl pattern chart. I love curly hair. It's so pretty. I know, it wasn't curly when I was younger. It was straight. And pretty much when I hit puberty, it just started curling or something like that. Like, basically when I started getting to puberty, it curled. It's an ungodly amount of ASMR near every night to go to bed. I love it before bed. So I'm like, probably like a 3A? Yeah, I'm like a 3A. If it gets, like, slept on and it gets flat, I go into the 2s, but, like, I'm like a 3A. Maybe a 3B if it, like, works and listens to me, but probably just 3A. 2C, 3A. My hair was pin straight when I was a kid, now it's super wavy and frizzy. Exactly, like, what the frick? What happened? Now I have to actually take care of it? I don't even own a hairbrush. My go-to watch while reading is sometimes I need background noise, but not distracting background noise. Yes, when it's just very soft. Like, I know it sounds like kind of stereotypical, but like rain ASMR, where it's just like quiet, subtle rain. I love that. I think I really like, Whispering Willow is one of my favorites, though. I love her. She is so, like, I just love her atmosphere. You take care of your hair. I just let my hair do its own thing. I mean, I don't do much in terms of styling it, but I do put a little product in it to keep it from, like, frizzing. Because I wash my hair at night. Because I like to go to bed clean. And then, the thing is, I sleep on a satin pillowcase, but even then, sometimes it can still get a little frizzy or flat. So, I will put a little product to help keep it a little bit less frizzy. Especially because it's Florida and it's freaking humid. But we can't get rain! But yeah, Whispering Willow is probably my favorite ASM artist right now. Certain types of hair you just have to put effort into. Yeah, exactly. And I have bangs too, and I love bangs. I don't really like my forehead just naked. It's not that I have a huge forehead, I just don't like it naked. And I have good skin. It was so funny. Okay, did I tell you guys about my happy hour on Friday? Like our work happy hour? We went to one of those trampoline parks. And I got to meet, one of, my coworkers', boyfriends. Because it was like, everyone was welcome to, like, bring a plus one or whatever. So I met her, or I met her boyfriend. And he, like, I didn't even introduce myself to him because everyone kind of was doing their own thing. Some people were saying hi, some people, you know, whatever. And he walks up to me and he says, "Your skin is gorgeous." Or, like, I don't think he said gorgeous, but he said, like, your skin is very, very clear and pretty. Or something like that. I forgot exactly what he said. But it threw me off because, like, I've heard it before, but I didn't, like, expect it. And he was like, "What do you do?" And I didn't realize he was also into skincare. And he's like, "Yeah, I had a college roommate and she taught me like the basics of skincare." And he was like, "I just wanted to know how you did your skincare because it looks good." Yeah, and I get that one pretty often. I mean, of course, hormonally, I can have a pimple or two. Everybody freaking does, but, or maybe there's somebody who doesn't. But I do take good care of my skin. That is one thing I do pride myself on. I drink a lot of water, I clean my skin in the morning at night, I try not to do, like, abrasive exfoliation, because I feel like that just doesn't feel good on my skin. Oh. Okay, I'll just use this little teeny one. But yeah, it was a nice compliment, and then he was just asking about my routine and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I just do this, and, you know, if I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll do this, or whatever." But basically, I do a pretty standard routine. I don't do anything like 50 steps. I'm just like a cleanse, little serum. If I have toner, I'll use a toner. Okay, this person gets a teeny bow. I don't want to waste the ribbon. And of course, I try not to touch my face. This might be long, sorry. I don't care. I want it to be long. My absolute favorite is Luna Bloom ASMR. She's really funny. She also does a lot of eyes closed instructions. I love those! Rhythmic ASMR is my favorite, just for straight up object triggers. He has really good noise patterns. Kelly Belly ASMR does a lot of anticipatory ASMR, which is another one of my favorite genres. And then Softy Galoshes does this enunciated whispering thing that gets me every time. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I love when, like, there's this one... Is it... I don't know how to say it, but it's P-P-O-M-O? Papamo? Or Poima? I don't know how it's said. But I think she's... I don't know where she's from exactly, but she's done, like, these tickle words, and they're so good. The way she does them is just so nice. I'm like, go off. I've also listened to, like, just basic role-playing ones, like, listen. I'm not gonna lie. I am a romantic, like, what's the word? I'm a fiend for romance. I'm a sucker for it. I don't care how cheesy it is. Put me in any freaking whatever, and I'll be a happy camper. This, I like listening to stuff like that too, once in a while, just to feel a little warm and fuzzy, but that's, you know, that's okay. I'm allowed to enjoy things I like. You know, I put that in and I realized I didn't have the rest of the stuff ready. I ran out of my first pack of bags. I thought I ordered 3 packs of bags. I'm gonna have to look that up, because there's a chance I didn't get all 3. I've watched ASMR roleplays before, no judgment here. Good! This is a judgment-free zone. You listen to what you like. I used to read so much fan fiction back in the day that never got finished when it was at chapter 17 and I was waiting years for it to come back. And you bet they were ex-readers. Like, there's a reason Twilight did so well. It's because it got the freaking... It got me. It got people like me in the freaking theaters. And don't get me wrong, it's cringe as heck. And there are some questionable things looking back on it. But I ain't gonna lie and say it didn't do a good job back in the day. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, PQ ASMR! I like them too! I haven't listened to a lot of their stuff, but I liked it. I've listened to like one-off stuff here and there. There's this one ASMR artist I've found recently, and she does like the most interesting little like roleplay scenarios. She's really funny. Sometimes she just makes me smile. It's the ASMR stream. I'm just talking about ASMR and not actually doing ASMR. I don't know why I feel inclined to show it every time I'm like, look, I did it. And I am out of bags here. Well, for my first pack. I have another pack. I really thought I ordered a third pack because I didn't think it would be enough for two to like do my con goodie bags too. I forgot the song has the frickin', whatchamacallit, the air horn. I am ready, willing, and able to achieve all my goals. Go off. Well, I got 30 shower steamers. Let's see how many I'm at now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's only 10 bags per pack. I should have gotten a third pack then. Well, frick. That frickin' sucks. I'm gonna be short then. Oh well, I guess I could bring a basket with like the leftover stuff and then like do it that way. I really thought I did order 3 packs. So I guess I'll have to put in a thing to get a replacement. It's like when they miss my zipper too. If we were to talk about our cringe, I have to say I also love affirmations ASMR. Like, yes, tap to an object and say nice things to me. You know what? You're not wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in that I didn't get my order. Oh no, I only did order 2. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't, like, panic. Why would I have only ordered 2, though? There's only 10! I needed 30. I must have, like, misclicked. Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't that. It was me. My error. I still do need to get more, though. I guess then I'll pack until I'm out of bags. You have your own error? Yeah. I guess I could potentially use some of these little bags and make like my con goodie bags out of them. I don't know if they're big enough though. I'm trying to think, do I have any like goodie bags anywhere? I don't think I do. And my padded envelopes from packing the keychains, which I have more than I need of. Could do that. Feels like a waste though. When is the con? Oh yeah, I got time. The con is not for a month, but I was hoping to pack it all up this stream and just have it done. So, oh well. I could show you guys what I got for the con bags, and I'll just do another stream where I pack them. So you guys know how you tie a bow, right? Like you do like the one and then you loop it around and whatever. I didn't know how to do that when I was learning how to tie my shoes. Like I just didn't understand what they were doing. The pictures didn't describe it very well for me. And anyone who showed me just showed me terribly. So I learned how to do the bunny ear bow, which is not that much different. You just do like a knot while you're holding bunny ears. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean your error? I made an error. I made a mistake. I made an issue that was clerical on my own part. Alright, I don't like my sister's sitting there. Why is this one so, like, beat up? I don't want to give anyone the beat up. I'll keep the freaking beat up one and I'll just put it in the basket afterwards. How many notebooks and stuff did I get? Check this on my freaking order. I got... The notebooks came in a pack of 48 pieces, so 24. Okay. Whose error are you? Your error, so you're clearly talking about me. Your excuses can't save you. Nobody owns me. No one can contain me. Weather's nice today. The gym was good today. Had a good time at the gym. Pumped some iron, got to enjoy the sauna. Need to start working out so bad. It's so hard to start, but when you treat it like it's like brushing your teeth, it really helps. But you have to kind of do the habit a few times first before it feels like you can just do that. It's like adding flossing to your routine. Like I floss my teeth, of course, every night, but there was a time when I wasn't, and eventually my dentist was like, you're about to get gingivitis, and I was like, no, I wore braces for 3 years. We're not doing that. So I ended up like going hard on it, and now my teeth are perfect. Every time I go, they're like, oh, their teeth are great. And I'm like, thanks. Never had an issue. But, it took a while to build up the flossing. Because I wasn't used to doing it. And it was just an extra step that I didn't want to do. But it was worth it. Now I go to the dentist and they're always so excited. They're like, oh, cleanest mouth I've seen today. And I'm like, you're welcome. Made your job easy. Just give me the x-rays and send me home. I actually like the dentist, though. Because it feels good to get, like, a fresh, you know, a good clean on your teeth. Because plaque can, like, harden after, what, 24 to 48 hours. So say you miss brushing your teeth or something, your plaque hardens, and now it's there until they can get it off. I do like going to the gym. It took a while to get to the point of liking it, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I loved it off the bat. And I still have my days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go home. I just want to go home. But I know it's good for me, and I'm doing it for me. Big struggle with motivation. It's hard. And an accountability partner is kind of the only way I can do it. Even as much as I sound like I'm a health nut and I go like every day, I still need an accountability partner. I go with one of my coworkers to the gym. But she's off Thursday, so my job does for 4th of July. You get the 4th off, And then you get a flex day, so you pick the day before or after. So she's going to be off. We get the Friday off because the 4th's on a Saturday. So they give us Friday, and then the flex is either Thursday or Monday. She's got Thursday off. I have Monday off, so we're going to be missing those gym days. And we both looked at each other. We're like, we need each other. We're not going to be able to do our shiz unless we are together. I'm on new meds that make me constantly exhausted, so I've been barely able to get out of bed. Oh, I'm sorry. And that's tough too. I mean, even getting out of bed being a struggle, which I know there are some amazing people that unfortunately do get bedbound, and it sucks. It's not fair. But even if getting out of bed is your, you don't have to go to the gym. You can do very basic, like, calisthenics. I learned what that word meant. You could do very basic calisthenics, getting out of bed and then just get right back into bed. That's totally fine. Do 10 squats and 10 jumping jacks to get your heart rate up and just go lay back down. Like, just doing something is always better than doing nothing. So never feel guilty if you can't do everything. Just never know what to start with for home workouts. Honestly, if you just Google, like, beginner calisthenics, you could just pick, like, I'm gonna tell you, my workouts, it's a full body 2-day thing, and then I just added more stuff as I wanted. I do, like, it sounds fancy, I do, like, RDLs, and then a push and pull, or a push up and pull down, or whatever. But I do 3 workouts a day, in terms of, like, my muscle, my resistance training. And I only do 3 sets of 10. If I feel like I'm getting stronger, I'll up the amount that I'm doing. Like, I'll do 3 sets of 12, 3 sets of 15. And once I get to 15, then I know I need to up my weight. And then I typically go back down to 3 sets of 10. But that's just weight. You don't have to do all that. It sounds more complicated than you need to make it. If you're just doing something, getting your heart going, and getting muscles moving that might not always be moving, that's enough. You could do 10 squats, take a breather, do another 10 squats, and if you're like, okay, that's enough, that's fine. Because, look at this is actually good timing. Because this is you. This is you. I have the courage to begin, and I have the courage to succeed. You can start anywhere. Just doing something, like, even push-ups, which push-ups are hard. I hate push-ups. I will avoid the push-ups like the plague. You do push-ups, you can do squats, you can do sit-ups, jumping jacks. Actually, I think Sleepy knows calisthenics a little better. Sleepy, are you comfortable sharing what you do? The pointing into my soul has achieved its purpose, and I'm now motivated. And it's okay, like, be motivated and run on that motivation, and just tell yourself, if you can just do a little and just start, that's great. That's enough. I tell myself some days, I'm like, I'm just gonna walk into the gym. And that gets me going. And then I go. And I do my thing. But anyone who says it's easy, maybe it's easy for them, but it's definitely not easy. And that's okay. And if you can get your heart rate up, that's it. I know I've said that like 3 times, but if you know you've gotten your heart rate up, then you know you're doing a good job. When I do my RDLs, I freaking, like, die. After, like, my second set, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's so funny. But I do sometimes scare my coworker. She's a little smaller than me, and so we do pretty different weight classes, like, in terms of, like, I just tend to do a little more than her. And when I did 90 on, like, the pull back, like, rowing motion, she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not easy, but yeah. And I'm not trying to get super bulk and beefy, I'm just trying to tone up a little bit. I want to fit into the clothes that make me feel confident, and I want to be happy and healthy. I still have to do. I was just I don't know why my brain kind of went on its like little thing where it's like, oh, you know, I think of this, and then it led to this. I just was thinking like, oh, I really need to do my cooking stream soon because I want to teach you guys how to cook with vegetables. Vegetables are so good for you, though. Trust me, I had kale tonight, and I don't like kale. Like, I'm starting to really hate kale because I've been eating it so much. And too much of it's not super great for your kidneys, but like a little bit is good for you. And I've been doing more than I like, and ugh. I don't like kale, but I've been eating it. I've been doing my healthy. I hope I have something that doesn't have kale in it tomorrow, though, because I'm so done with it. I'm probably gonna sleep with one of these eye masks here soon. I do love these little eye masks. I'll probably do unscented though, because I'm getting a freaking headache from all these smells. Come on. Oh my gosh, and 4th of July is gonna be fun. So I'm in charge of bringing potentially a pie. Because my parents are doing a little party to break in the fixed up backyard and all that stuff. So we're gonna do like a grill cookout 4th of July kind of thing, and then I'm gonna bring a pie, and then I think I'm also in charge of I was gonna get sparklers and stuff. There is a burn ban. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them, but hopefully I can. Speaking of which, I think I gotta pick up rent. Is it the 29th? It was Markiplier's birthday yesterday, and I forgot to mention that. So happy belated birthday, Markiplier. Yeah, it's the 29th, so I at least got one more day, and then I gotta pick up rent. And I sold an old dress on eBay. Damn, I missed it. I know, I missed Markiplier's birthday too. He was sick anyways. He's gonna do a stream when he's feeling better. I don't think he did one today. She should give you a shout out for real. That's what I'm saying. Like, Markiplier and I would have the best collab. Like, imagine Katone Cloak Brand collab. Like, come on. Oh, I'm excited. My order from Cloak. I don't know when it's shipping, but I ordered the crop top because it was like the Pride collection, and it's like, it looks so cute. I wanted one of the other shirts, but they were sold out by the time I got to them. Let's see. I released limits and boundaries. I embrace potential and possibilities. That's you. I'm so excited because also Sarah Spaceman is gonna be at MetroCon. Oh, I think this is the first time I've seen this one. It's okay. I got Sarah Spaceman's autograph last year, but I'm gonna get it again. I was so mad because, not gonna lie, I wanted to be on her YouTube video for MetroCon because she had like a recording thing where you could like put an X up and she would like cut your face out in editing. But she was recording her meet and greets, and her camera was down when I went and finally got to meet her, and I was so sad. Because I wanted to be on her YouTube channel. Imagine how cool it could be like with my coworkers. Be like, look, I'm on this big YouTuber's channel. AFK, so I missed the context of this message, but I just want to say I think for most people being on new meds makes them really tired till their body acclimates, so it both makes sense and is valid to me. It's true. It's true. So many meds can make you feel so fatigued and so tired. I remember when I met Sarah Spaceman, though, at MetroCon. I must have caught her when she, like, it was very interesting. Because, like, they always say this, like, never meet your heroes. She was fine, like, there was nothing wrong with her. But it was very interesting going from the Sarah Spaceman I knew on YouTube and, like, hearing her in person, where she just kind of sounded very normal. You know what I mean? Because, like, on her channel, she was very, like, I feel like she's not, like, super bubbly. Like, she's a very straight, like, you know, she's very straight-laced, but she's very nice and very fun. But it was very interesting just talking to her, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's, like, normal. She also knew my cosplay, which made me really happy, because it was very niche. Although Caleb Hiles is gonna be there, and I'm so excited. I missed my boy. I love him. Today I went to the doctor for the first time after starting the meds. Apparently the tiredness was about to go away a while ago, so it might not go away. Interesting. There are some things that maybe your body, I don't know how long it's supposed to take, but hopefully it's not a long-term thing. Or at least maybe it's something where it's like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be long-term unless you get some more B12 or, you know, whatever the thing people are getting in their bodies now, like B12 or whatever. Maybe it'll be that, and I hope it's that for you. Hopefully not. It could always, exactly, it could always get better. Your body might just be slower to acclimate. It's like when I donate blood. It always takes frickin' forever. They're like, oh, your blood's really slow. And I'm like, no shiz. Hey, trial and error. Trial and error. Man, I can't wait to do my first subathon. I am so excited. I think I'm gonna try to do it after MetroCon. Probably to supplement funds, but no, just kidding. But I've had this idea for a while, and I've wanted to do it pretty much since the beginning of this year. And I'm very excited to try it. It's, what's up, Riley? Welcome in! I hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty darn well. I cannot complain. I'm just packing goodie bags. I realized I did not get the amount of bags I thought I would have, so unfortunately, I won't be able to do all my MetroCon goodie bag packing. I think you just got done showing Shimon my favorite niche fighting game, Eternal Fighter Zero. Oh, cool! Hands, what's up, Broken? Alright, I think that's, yeah, that's all the pieces here. It's an old arcade game from the late 2000s. This sounds like so much fun. We love us the 2000s. Have my sound off, but I heard you say hi. Hi! Yeah, Sleepy's right. Bodies are complicated, let me tell you. Oh no, the rose. On my lap. I'm almost done, guys. We have what looks like 1, 2, 3 more bags. And then we're all done. Let's see, we got aspirations and dreams. I focus my vision on my goals. That's you guys. These. I got so many like of these sensory stickers. I think it came in a pack of 60. So a bunch of Metricon people are getting sensory stickers. Human body is so weird because like everyone can just have random differences, like sure, and by large we're all very similar, but thanks to DNA as being as finicky as it is, you never know what, like, weird possibility and visible differences everyone have. It's true! It's true. It's true indeed. Sound back on for a second. Did you glimpse the small novelty I sent you on Discord, God? I actually did take a peek at it during lunch. I didn't respond yet, though. But I did actually look and read it. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. It was one of those days. It was kind of back to back. Yo. Okay, Rose. Perf. Let's go. There we go. That being said, there's apparently a genetic difference that gives you purple eyes and no body hair, and I have to say I'm mad that God I didn't roll that one at character creation. I heard that one too way back when, but I don't actually know, is it actually true? Because I feel like that was, yes, that went around way, way early in the internet times. But I feel like everyone says it's true, I just haven't seen like anybody actually. The problem is with photos, anyone could Photoshop it too. I'm like, did that actually happen? Is that actually a thing? You're all good on patience is extremely time sensitive, like I said, but yes and no are both each helpful answers. Of course, yeah! Ah. I guess with the last of these books, I could also give them to people for Metrocon if they want like little autograph books. I don't know. Give them some use, you know? I guess I read about it multiple times over the years and everyone else seemed to take it as fact, so I didn't really like fact check it. That's what I did! At one point I did look it up, but I just couldn't find a true source. You know who I would love to do a little debunky thingy on it is, Kurzgesagt. I love Kurzgesagt videos. It would be so cool if they were like, can you really have purple eyes? And they'd be like, yes or no. Right, finish my main animation. Ooh, I'll be working on the short, silly one and then edit them to have it fully complete. Yay! That's so exciting! It takes a lot of work, too. I remember, okay. Can I tell you guys about something? I try to be pretty positive. I'm not always perfect at it. Can I tell you guys about something that irked me the other day? And maybe I just took it too personally, and this might be my fault. And you guys can tell me straight up. But I was at... I looked it up if it's real. The first result was medical news today saying it's not, so I was spreading misinformation on Maine. No! Okay. So... as you guys all know, I have red eyes. But, like, outside of the computer, outside of my Utao robot self, I have brown eyes. Which genetically is just very common. And if you know, I don't know if you guys remember, like, learning about genetics in class, but essentially it's like, you know, it's like a square chart. You'd be like, oh, okay, you need both the blue eye genes to come through. If, like, say your parents are both brown-eyed, but they have a blue-eyed gene, there's a chance you could have blue eyes, whatever. I was kinda, not gonna lie, Punnett squares, yes! I was a little mad. Because I was at work. I was in the break room, I was just, like, heating up my lunch or whatever, and I walked in there, and I hear a conversation going on. And, like, everybody in the conversation had, like, blue or green eyes. Which was fine. Like, I don't care who's got what color eyes. Don't bother me. But they were talking about, like, I guess they eventually talked about genetics. And they were like, yeah, how does that work? Why are blue eyes, like, why are they less common? And I, like, explained how, and then I kind of eavesdropped in and kind of inputted myself into the conversation. I was like, oh, it's because of, like, it's like how the genes work. So I was like, because my, you know, like, I have a blue eye gene, because my mama has blue eyes. And I know my dad has a blue-eyed gene because my brother... Thank you, Sonny. My brothers have blue eyes, but I got brown eyes. So, like, we know there is a recessive gene on my dad's side that is blue, and we know my mom has blue eyes. So, when the conversation, they were like, how does that work? And I was like, oh, it's like this. You can be a carrier. So, like, I'm a carrier of a blue-eye gene. So if I had, you know... if I had kids with someone who happened to have a blue-eye gene, there's a chance I'd have blue-eyed kids, and they would still be mine, you know, whatever. And I remember before the conversation really started, one of them was, I don't know, I took this really personally. One of them was like, oh, I make fun of my, my fiance because he's got shit brown eyes. And she was like, and she's like, yeah, I make fun of him all the time. And, like, all of them have blue eyes and green eyes at this table. So they're all, like, laughing about it. I was like, I'm gonna lose it on you guys. I don't know why. It really bothered me. Because I was like, that's so not nice. They can't control that. Also, I have brown eyes, so excuse me. I always thought brown eyes looked cool. Because, like, in the sun, you have blue eyes, Cake King? Yeah, I didn't like that either. And I know it wasn't intended with harm, but it annoyed me! Only one of my brothers has green eyes while everyone has blue eyes. Green eyes are really rare and they're very fascinating. I've, like, looked into the Punnett squares of green eyes. They're very fascinating. Highly recommend if you haven't. No, because I've seen pretty eyes of all colors. Seriously, like, I think brown eyes are gorgeous! Like, don't get me wrong, I think blue eyes, green eyes, all that, I think they're all really pretty. And send that song, Sleepy. And I was just kind of hurt because they were like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know exactly what else was said, but it just sounded like they were being haters. And so I kind of got a little mean. I got a little sassy. What's up, Shimon? Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with brown eyes! I have brown eyes! But I got a little mean. I got a little sassy. And I said... I'm glad I got brown eyes, though, because I'm less likely to go blind. And they all were like, oh yeah, you're right, we're all probably gonna go blind. And I was like, that's right. I didn't want to be mean, but I was getting I played it off funny, but I was actually being a little sassy. And I feel bad about it now, but I was just sad. I was mad about it. I was like, no, brown eyes are really pretty. Putting in the music channel is literally just a song going through every eye color describing why they're pretty. It's really catchy at the same time. Yeah, it's like, I love eye colors. I think eye colors are so fascinating. Like, heterochromia, go off. That's so cool. But honestly, any color... So the only thing I never understood... Now, this was me growing up. You know how hazel eyes, I guess, are like combo, like brown and green, or brown and blue, or whatever? I never quite... Or green and blue, whatever. I never quite understood why they call it hazel. Because in my eyes... Haha, eyes. My eyes, hazel is a brown color, like a light brown. So I always thought when people said they had hazel eyes, I was like, oh, they got light brown eyes. But I was like, those don't look light brown. I like the advice that you should only comment on something about someone if they can change it within... I love that, within the 5 minutes or whatever, but at the same time, if you're meaning it in an insulting way, just don't say it at all. True. Like, by all means, tell me I have a little sunscreen that didn't, like, get rubbed in on my face. That's fair. But if you dare call my eyes... I'm gonna fight you. I love my freaking eyes. Anyways, that was my little sassy moment. That was one thing. It kind of bothered me. The whole conversation was a little weird. And how it led up, I was like, that's a little eh. I'm not in love with that. What happened to all my breathe? I thought I had some breathe ones, and I like haven't seen another breathe one. Hold on, let's see if I can find a breathe. As you should. Yeah, I got a little sassy. Hey, sorry. There's all my breathes. Oh, there it goes. I lost one. I'll put a breathe in there. General rule is if I'm insulting someone about something physical, it has to be not true. Like, I call one of my friends short all the time, but he's 5'10" and the same as me, so... Yeah, like, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I think that's fun. And it's also, like, it's friend-dependent, too. You might have friends where that's totally your sense of humor, and if that's how you are with each other, that's fine. Just don't do it on people until you've established that that's chill. There's so many laughter. Like, one of my favorite things to do with, like, really close people. Like, this is not something I do with a relatively close friend. This is, like, something I do with people that are, like, sibling level. So, like, my sister. I'll go up to her and be like, I'll sniff her and be like, you stink. And she, like, there's nothing wrong. She does not stink. But it's just really funny. I love just going up close to, like, people I'm close with and just sniffing them. It makes them, like, only if I'm super close, it makes them so funny. They react so funny about it. That's upside down. Oh, wait. Did I find a rose in the last one? I did. I'll marry you. I'll pick this up with my foot so I don't have to, like, bend over. Oh my gosh, can I tell you? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. I was gonna say can I, but I'm gonna tell you guys a funny thing. So, Sunday messages me. And Sunday is a last minute kind of con prepper. There's something I feel like a lot of people have forgotten how to act nowadays, since the internet being a thing. Is a lot of humor is based on relationship you have with that person, not just like something you can do to everything. Exactly! Exactly! So Sunday, she's last minute with a lot of con prep stuff. One thing about MetroCon is I make it my vacation, so I stay almost a week. I stay like freaking 6 nights at the hotel. It's expensive, but that is my big annual vacation. That is like, that's for me and Sunday, and if we have a group willing to do it with us, and we just have a good time. Because checking in on a con day on Friday is a nightmare. Checking in even the day before, because they have pre-registration and the deal for the room goes into Thursday, is a nightmare. And then checking out Sunday of the con is a nightmare. And checking out Monday after the con is a nightmare. So I have it extended, so I like to do like Wednesday to Tuesday. And that is my whole vacation. And the hotels are nice. So my sister, not my sister. So Sunday reaches out and is like, oh, I gotta reach out to extend my stay because they typically are really chill and they'll honor their convention rate. And Sunday was like, oh my gosh, I just got the price. And she said it was like $200 more than what mine cost. And I was like, mine was only like this much. And Sunday started freaking out and reached out we compared our bills, and sure enough, the mandatory charge, hers was like $200 more than mine. Mine was like $9. And she reached back out and they said, oh my gosh, no, you're not supposed to have that like with the con rate or whatever. So it all worked out, but I was glad she told me how much she was about to spend. Listening to the song again, it's even better because the opening line in the Brown Eyes bit is taking the their like dirt taking the there that like dirt line and twisting it into a positive compliment. I like that. The soil that grows life. Also, I'm out of bags, so I have all of these stickers. I guess I'll load up my maybe I'll take some of these to like MetroCon. Like I'll put like one in each of my little goodie bags that I'm packing, but then I'll just take a bunch of them and give them to people who might seem a little overstimulated. Or just people that are nice in general. Like, I don't really care. Because it's very easy to get overstimulated at a con. The way I type is very rambly and wordy, not a whole lot of punctuation, I know. I was like, hold on a second. I think there's a sentence in here. Yeah, that's all I had for stream today. I was gonna pack the MetroCon goodie bags because for those I got ibuprofen, like individually packaged, Alka-Seltzer, emergency, sanitizer, and then I was just gonna throw like if there were a couple of extras of this kind of stuff in them too. So, whoopsies. I'll have to order some more bags. But yeah, that's it. That's all I had. So we can freaking, I guess, raid Gru or something. I guess Gru's will. Let's see. Alright, bear with me a sec. I'm gonna like shove all this stuff out of the way so I can take my keyboard back. I don't like dust. Okay, so that's it. That's all I had. I should have got more water. But I gotta pack up my yoga stuff anyways. Rider time 2. Yeah, I could do an episode or two. So, I was about to just hit end stream. It's just not set up a raid. Alright, let's go raid. I can be there. Perfect. Solar Studios Official. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna drop a raid and drop some love. And of course, now tomorrow I most likely will not be streaming because I have the yoga after work. And then I'm meeting with a friend for a drink and an appetizer kind of thing. And I'll probably just be tired and call it a day. So unlikely there's going to be a stream tomorrow. I am bowling on Wednesday, but I can still probably do a late stream on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I should be good to stream. I'm off Friday, so I'll probably actually do an earlier stream. And then Saturday's 4th of July, I probably won't do much of a stream if I do. If I do, it might be very late or very early. Just because lots of stuff going on. It's a busy week. So, with that, let's hit the raid. And let's do the Katone raid with the please. You guys get to watch me type, which I'm sure is so satisfying. I was about to put my foot up on the table and I was like, nope, nope, don't do that. Nobody's paying for me picks out here. Alright, are you guys ready? Because we're raiding. I hope you guys have a great night and I will see you probably Wednesday, but I'll see you in the Discord otherwise. Oh, I'm excited, Cake King. Alright, bye guys! Enjoy the raid!